everyone, welcome to another episode of Gist in the Condo. Today's question is, what's your take on how to leave an abusive relationship, and can you be with an abusive partner?
Hello. Okay, so first things first, yeah? I feel like everybody is smart, like you know what to do and what not to do. You understand the fact that you know what is right from what is wrong. So if you're in a situation whereby you feel you're not being treated nicely or fairly, just up and leave. But I still get the point where people say they don't want to leave because there are so much as to being in love with some people. Sometimes the question is, are you actually in love or are you dependent on this person? Like, I know a lot of people, or maybe I don't know, who don't want to leave a man or a woman just because he or she provides. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, my all on all depends on this person. And that's what's bad about it these days. Like, we've all made this thing called a relationship so much of a deal that you have to just be with somebody that's basically financially safe and not somebody you're happy with. You get what I'm saying? Like, I understand, it might be a good dick, it might be good money, it might be the lifestyle, it might be the friendliness, but fine. If you don't want to get hit on or abused on a daily basis, I don't think you should be in that position. That's why personally for me, I can never advise anybody to leave the situation. No matter how bad, come to me crying, I'll be like, bro, it's not my business and I'm not going to talk to you about this.
Actually, for that part, the first part that you said that everyone is smart.
Yeah.
Not maybe everyone is smart, but not everyone is as assertive to actually, bring up that. You may feel unpleasant, but at the end of the day, if you don't know how to assert yourself, to own that this is something that I will not tolerate. But at the same time, going to the aspect of abusive relationships, there are actually different aspects of an abusive relationship. So it would be nice actually to take it up. I think at least for the purposes of this discussion, we can do like maybe when you mentioned the financial, maybe the good dick or good
whatever.
And then what else did you mention? The financial, the good performance. The lifestyle.
The physical looks.
Or lifestyle is also the other, right?
Lifestyle.
The lifestyle and the money, and then the physical looks,
the vibe,
emotions, and then the pressure of having a relationship.
Why does a person need to be pressured about having a relationship?
Because that's how society has been.
Society
has been in such a way that you are either relationship goes or no, you're not sorry.
No.
At the end of the day, it's self-esteem.
No.
It's like what makes you feel good.
Some people don't understand that conformity is what destroys them. They want to conform to the fact that, oh, I'm so relationship goals, babe goals. And for me, living an abusive relationship, you have to have a degree of self-worth, self-respect. If you respect yourself enough to know that you can't be here, this is not for you. No matter what the person is offering you, if you put yourself this high and they're bringing you this low, you can't be in that situation.
See, for me, I don't think there's any pressure whatsoever for a person to be in a relationship.
That's your view.
No.
That's your view.
Hold on, guys, hold on. this is my opinion.
Of course.
I feel you put the pressure on yourself. Nobody fucks with you. Nobody gives you the fuck into a relationship. Man, see, more people. See, most people.
Society.
No. Most people. No, hold on. Most people these days are all about the bread, the chicken, the money, the moolah. So if you're telling me I am being pressured to be in a relationship, Charlie, you are fucking up. Go home.
See,
What the fuck is the fuck in a relationship? See, hold on, sorry. I'll let you speak. See, the thing is, people love sex, but they don't want to be identified as someone who just wants to shag. So the best thing for them to do is squat hold one nigga or hold one bitch and stay in a relationship. It's just the honest truth. Yes, no. At the money, that's no. Like I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know a person, but because this person is giving you sex non-stop or giving you money non-stop, you just want to close it up as a relationship.
So you would stay in an abusive relationship just for
Can I say my
People will do that, my man. What are you saying? See, you're not that type of a girl, but there are girls who will literally know that this guy is shit, what money is giving you,
so now,
is giving you,
I feel like we're
stay.
creating on the
No, we're not. You see.
Okay, wait. Which part do you agree?
If you're in an abusive relationship, I think you should leave. Because nobody deserves to be smacked upon, insulted on a daily basis. If your boyfriend or your girlfriend feels she's Manny Pacquiao, Anthony Joshua, Floyd Mayweather, McGregor, you should go to the UFC ring or boxing ring, fight. They should not beat you. You don't deserve it. You're a fine human being. You deserve love, support, care. Don't let somebody's son, somebody's daughter, fuck your life upward. Beg. Thank you, my people.
Okay, I agree with this. He said something about like lifestyle and good dick and money and blah blah blah. I think why I agree with him is this. In the beginning, like you don't know that person is going to be abusive, right? When you meet someone, you say hi, blah blah blah. You start getting to know someone. You don't know who they are, right? So when you reach a certain point, you get comfortable with the money, the dick, and the lifestyle. So when you find out they're abusive now, you're already in a habit, and you know how hard it is to let go of your habits.
That's very important.
Like,
That brings us back
bad
to
habits
I have
die
something to
hard,
say.
yo, for real.
I have something to
Yes,
say. In this topic, we are faced with the challenge of choosing between living a toxic relationship or staying.
Yeah.
I have one thing to say.
Yes.
If everybody, both genders, male and female, can be able to have two things, which are self-discipline and independency, they will be able to make the right decision in such circumstances.
Can I ask a question?
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Do you know the reason why I'm saying this? Abusive relationship or toxic relationship is a no-no. It's totally unacceptable in every standard. So now I will explain the reason why I said that self-discipline and independency will help you in making such decisions. One, if you're disciplined, sex will not control you.
That's true.
You will be able to determine when, am I having this sex under a conducive environment?
For the right reasons.
Yes. Then number two, the independency. The independency is this. The independency is this. It is being pictured that one of the reasons why people engage in toxic relationship is because of money. If you maintain a certain level of independency as a woman, are you getting me? You will not be moved. Or man, yes, you can be both genders.
I'm sorry.
I want to explain something to you.
Yeah.
If you have money, if you make money or if you maintain a level of independency, someone has to bring something more to the table before the person can.
But guys, there are people who are both rich, they both come from money, but the girl is in an abusive relationship.
Then you can be able to live because one, you are disciplined, two, you are independent.
Wait, hold on. Wait, sorry.
I have another view about this. Though everything still boils down on what we are all saying, but don't forget that sometimes being in an abusive relationship is mostly psychological.
Exactly.
When the impact is already there, it's hard to take it away. Like a woman who has been beaten all her life sees it as a normal thing.
Exactly.
Yes.
Even so her mouth that you
change that mentality.
Wait. I'm gonna look into the car. I'm gonna say this, I do not support it, but I've listened and I've heard. If you're in a relationship for some stupid reason, like love. There is no dictionary, there is no book on earth that says you have to punch a nigger or a bitch in the face to show love. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you know you are being brutalized, abused, see, I don't know how you guys can tell me you can't leave.
I want to say something this. The question is how to live. That's what
So you have to leave.
It's what men can.
My take on how to live is to live.
Exactly. It's nothing. That's what I'm saying. No, see. But that's what I'm saying. Some people want to leave.
No, the point is, it's not like you don't want to leave.
They don't want to leave. Hello. Okay.
Some people are psychologically.
It's a psychological.
It's not something you just open. Those are excuses.
No.
You don't know until you've been there.
Let's not say it's an excuse. Okay?
You don't
It's
know
not,
until you've
right?
been there.
It's psychological, yeah? So we don't know what's up. But for me, no, hold on. I know. Just wait. Hold on.
Yes.
Have you ever tried talking to someone who you know is physically being abused?
Yes.
And that person refuses to leave.
Yes.
No, they don't
Wait. Hold on. This is what happened. You talk to them tonight.
Yeah.
They go back home.
Yes.
The man give them good. The next morning they'll go on Instagram and post. You almost broke us off.
Boys don't always.
You're not wrong. Most times when you think about them, it's not like
Hold on.
it's like today I make up my mind. I want to really live the relationship tomorrow, and it's just about the mind.
Okay,
You need to change it.
Let's
do good. Okay, so basically what you guys are saying, I feel like they still come back to his point that if you're independent, you will not
Take some shit.
You don't take shit, man.
Wait.
Okay, so it's not only independence. There are a lot of factors, like they say, psychological issues and other things. So the example that you gave, that someone can still go back to their partner, their abusive partner, it's because of a lot of reasons. So if you want to help them leave the relationship, then you should tackle the root cause first and understand what is it that's making them stay.
Wait.
So my take on the whole matter, queens and kings, you deserve better. Don't settle for less. If someone is abusing you, just leave. You've got nothing to stay for.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah, see. There are times where you go, what do you think is the problem? When you go ask your friend, let's say this person is being abused, right?
Yeah.
And you say, what do you think is the problem? And this person just says, he always gets mad at me. I've heard that a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything, he just gets mad at me.
Yeah.
My question is, are you sure you don't do anything? Like you don't do anything wrong? You just
No.
hold on. No, just I'm getting somewhere. Hold on. Right? You say, are you sure? And you say, yeah. Like I can literally just be sitting there and you can just see me sitting and you just get mad. In that situation, I'll just be like, okay, I'm not saying shit because you're dumb. You're waiting for me. You're waiting for me to give you a reason.
Yeah.
When you're clearly saying it. Like, you can't just be on your own and somebody come and hold you and you're standing there.
There's another angle to this.
What angle?
Let's not erase the fact that some married women cannot leave the relationship because of their children.
Hold on. Okay, yes. I'm glad. No, hold on. Yeah. I am glad you said this. My mom, no, this is not a joke. My mom was in an abusive relationship. For my dad.
So how did she
No, hold on. She left. She has us. She has us. What kind of mouth? See, hold on. My mom held me and my sisters. I was like, I beg you.
How long was she?
Yeah, it must have been to a point before she reached.
For as long as I have known my mom, my family, my mom and my dad have never been in a place for too long. No, hold on. They were always like, my dad always comes to visit.
Yeah.
Because he works for.
Yeah.
You get me? So it was getting too much, man. I don't know what was happening, but some nights I can remember as a kid, I was like, you know, my mom screams on top of her voice like, oh, whatever. Wait now, hold on. At some point, I don't know her reasons. If I ask her today, she'll tell me because I wasn't having fun, I wasn't enjoying my life.
No, wait.
I moved.
Yeah.
Listen, we moved.
For how long was she there?
Yes.
No, I can't remember because obviously I was a kid. I knew as at the time when I knew what was yes and no, it was happening. So my daddy was money. I will not. See, at that time, my daddy wasn't one was keeping my mommy intact. My mommy found money.
Wait, she was financially oriented.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. My mom was not independent. She was depending on my dad.
That's her own aspect. That's her own aspect. That's why when she got what she did.
Okay, no, I'm going to directly ask. I'm going to directly ask two of you this question because you guys seem like you guys are well.
No, it's a personal opinion.
Wait.
No, yeah.
At the end of the day, when you're done, can you please read the question again?
Yeah.
What's your take on how to leave an abusive relationship?
Like you said, you leave by leaving.
Can you be an abusive partner?
No one answered that.
Do you mind?
No, wait. Hold up.
Yeah.
Wait, she said something.
I said, can you be an abusive partner?
This second part.
See, listen.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, I will be honest here. Wait, I will be honest here. Verbally, I can't. No, listen. Wait, hold on. No, wait, guys, chill. Can you guys chill? Wait, can I say something? I am someone that's like always very
Vocal.
I'm vocal.
Yeah.
I don't mean it to hurt you, but I'm just gonna say so you know that this is what it is.
Okay, so the episode is really not about you.
Okay, guys.
No, you guys are supposed to answer.
Guys, wait, can I just say something? Go ahead. Yeah.
The question is, can you be an abusive partner?
Can you?
No.
The deep part of
Google's
the
question
question.
is, can you be an abusive
Yeah,
partner?
it's in the question.
That's only Google's question.
It's part of the question.
Really?
No, I don't think so.
It's here.
Can you leave?
Can you be with Annie?
Can you be with?
Okay.
Wait. In that case, if the person's like me, like when I fuck up, and she just says what she feels like, jokingly, like, what do? I say I joke about
Oh, wait.
all the time. Yeah, I can do that. No, see,
Let's organize our thoughts. Our episode is coming.
Wait, guys, can I just add something, okay? As a psychologist, okay? Psychologically speaking,
Which
Wait,
one?
don't talk to me, Let me ask the question. We all have a bad habit here. If I ask everyone,
Of course.
right? You have a bad habit. Why don't you stop it?
Huh?
Right now, why don't you stop it? Drinking, smoking, whatever it is,
that
why
will
don't you
come
stop
in
it?
with
That's
what you
why it's
said.
called a habit.
The discipline.
Exactly. So the
discipline.
people are in the same.
Drinking is not a bad
No, abuse. Alcohol abuse.
But wait. I want to say something very important.
Yeah.
You know, when
We all have bad habits.
before you get to marry someone,
Yes.
you must have noticed that this guy.
Exactly. When you get alcohol the first time,
No,
you
let
don't
me
become
learn. Let me learn.
There are some
Can I talk? Before you marry someone, when you guys are cutting, you must have found out that this guy is abusive.
Wait, I'm not making Nigerian guys are girls.
No, I'm telling you the truth. Look at what people do.
Hold up.
Wait. People believe that when they get married, this person is going to change.
Change.
It does not work.
Yes,
Wait. Marriage amplifies the relationship.
No, guys.
Okay, for me, like I said before, if someone starts abusing you, you should just walk out. There is no point trying to wait for the person to change. There are certain things that can never change. When a man starts abusing you, a woman, he doesn't stop. So the best thing you should do for yourself is to leave. Get out. That's just what I mean. Thank you.
Wait. Let me try back to what you said.
Let's not take back.
I finished what I was saying,
Wait,
guys.
We are towards the end of it.
Yeah, hold on. I want to track back to what he said, He said some people can be in a relationship, you can start up something with someone and find out that this person is this kind of way.
It's true.
And at the end of the day, they want the person to
I'm
change.
taking the person to shield.
For me personally, if you do something wrong, I'm not going to go zero you. I'm just going to say jokingly. You don't expect me to change that when I'm like in a long time run. No, I'm not going to do it. This is who I am. I don't know how to hide things. I will tell the first episode was about our confrontation, right? I told you guys I will say it open. I will come out and tell you, see, auntie, your legs don't look nice without slippers.
Okay.
Change your legs.
Yeah, let's organize our thoughts. Excuse me, let's organize our thoughts. What have we come up so far?
Everybody just give your short, precise.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, that's your take on
Yeah,
it.
please read the question again.
Yeah. What's your take on an abusive relationship, and can you leave an abusive partner? My take on this abusive relationship is that it really takes a lot as a person to discover yourself and to really own up, to actually step out of it. Because many factors are affecting it, such as what was mentioned earlier, the socio-economic status, like the other aspects such as the monetary as well. So it really takes a lot to really actually dig down and own it and actually step up. And that part, the stepping out is easy, but the real digging up inside, that will take time, and you need to do that work. That's it. Thank you.
My take is, if you're being abused and you don't like it, leave.
Okay.
That's it.
But wait, hold on. But if you know you can't do it on your own, seek help.
Yes.
Now, can I be with an abusive partner? Like someone like me who's funny and jokes all the time, I can do it. I can do it. No, I'm not. You don't get it. When you say abusive, I'm not trying to say, no, some people might take it as being abused. Like the way I talk to you guys, we make jokes, I just make jokes about everybody. Some people can find it abusing, right? I'm just talking, I'm just making jokes. And I'm telling you,
Can you be with an abusive partner? Answer that question.
like myself?
Can you be with an abusive partner?
Yes,
Why do you say like yourself?
Like,
No, because you guys are generalizing.
Yes
So
or no?
No.
Next. Okay.
Okay, so for me, I feel like just get the cause of the problem, and if you can find it, then I believe you solve the solution, which is either leaving or fixing it. And then being with an abusive partner, it's a no with an extra nose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
For me, I think being in an abusive relationship depends on your circumstances and your habits also. But I can't judge. If you need help, send me a DM or find help somewhere where you
You
can
pay how?
And you know, and no, I can't do it on a busy partner. Fuck you and the horse you rode on. That's it.
Next, for me, no. It's a no. Capital N no. I
Everybody's a
cannot
no.
be in an abusive relationship.
Just imagine someone
I
saying
cannot
yes.
be in an abusive
Yeah,
partner.
fuck you, man.
For any reason, I cannot be. This is a topic we are debating.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
The couple that
hell no. Like, hell no. Please.
Okay.
So for me, I feel like abusive relationships are really dynamic. Everybody has what works for them and what doesn't work for them. For you to leave an abusive relationship, you need to work on yourself first. If you're financially dependent on the person, find some money or some, income. If whatever the person can give you, find it somewhere else that you don't get abused getting it. So if you can change your psyche, you can work. You can actually take action and leave the relationship. Work on yourself. It's just all about you. And I cannot be in an abusive relationship.
Okay, so I think that sums it. That sums it up. So everyone cannot be in an abusive relationship.
I'll abuse you back.
My take.
Yes,
So I just
Yeah, with an abusive partner.
I cannot be with an abusive partner, and to help you to make decisions in such situations, you have to be independent and disciplined.
Yeah.
And another thing, you have to be mature.
access.
Because if there is a level of
Come on.
endurance, there is a level your endurance will reach, it becomes stupid.
Yeah.
You understand? So you must be able to make the right decision at the right time.
Thank you guys. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Alright, for me, I don't think it's necessary to encourage abusive relationship.
Not at all, not at
If you
all.
don't like it, the same way the guy came to you and asked you out, ask yourself out.
Anyway, thank you guys. We hope to see you guys in the next episode.
Yeah, guys.
Thank you.